Hello everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Right away off the bat, let's filter out everybody that doesn't need to waste their time watching this video. If you know what these 6 windows are on my screen, and you have been in these 6 windows and done optimizations for your PC within these 6 windows, go ahead and not watch the video. If you don't know what all these windows are on my screen, and you want to optimize your PC to the best of your ability, continue watching the video. Alright, so we're going to start from the bottom left and work our way right around up to the end of the screen here at the top left where the run command prompt is, because that's where we want to finish. So first we'll start off with system properties. Go to your Windows Start menu, type in Advanced, and you should have an option for View Advanced System Settings. Under here, you hit Performance, and I set mine to Custom because I want the first 2 options and the 5th one up from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the 2 options that I need for my browsing experience to be half decent. So I keep those on, I apply it, and I hit OK, and you'll notice a bunch of text change on Windows. If I go for Best Appearance and hit Apply, you'll notice a bunch of text change on all of the other windows that I have. Same if I do Adjust for Best Performance and hit Apply. But I am going to put my 3 settings back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're done. We're done with that window. Boom, it's over, it's good, it's complete, we're finished. The next thing that we need to do is, if you want, you can get rid of OneDrive and make a local account. However, for my method, this does require you to reinstall Windows. So if you don't want to do that, head to the next little part of the video, skip up about 60 seconds, you'll be somewhere in the right area. If you do want to remove OneDrive, if you do want this gone, all you have to do is reinstall Windows, delete all your data from all your drives, and when you are reinstalling and resetting up Windows, don't give them an email. Keep hitting no email, no email, no email, until it says, would you like to connect using a phone number? That's when you hit yes, you get a text message on your phone, you activate your Windows again, and boom, you're good to go, and your PC will now be a local user account as an admin under your phone number. As long as you have a valid copy of Windows already, and it's on your PC, you don't have the watermark, you are 100% going to be able to download Windows from the cloud and reinstall new Windows without having to purchase anything or worry about anything. That's only if you own a valid copy of Windows that has been purchased. So now that we know how to remove the Microsoft OneDrive and get our own user account on the PC locally, we can go ahead and close this now. The next thing I'm actually going to show you guys, we're going to make a change here, is we're going to show you guys the other option for program and features to remove them. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you come into this section here, you are going to be presented with apps that are stuck in this menu that you cannot remove because you don't have them. You've already deleted the game, right? So let's say Cyberpunk 2077 there. Let's say this game, let's say I uninstalled it and it had an emblem like the Discord did where it looks like there's no emblem, but the game is gone. It just says it there and I can't remove it. And I hit uninstall and it doesn't remove it. All you have to do is go to Control Panel, right? So let's go to Control Panel, Programs, uninstall a program. And when you do that, you're presented with the same window. Now this window for programs and features is different because when you are in here, you will see more things that are in here than that are in the normal app section. And if you go to remove something, delete something, uninstall, and it's actually not on your PC anymore, it will warn you about that and it will remove it for you from the list, and that list will affect the normal app list as well. So that's how you remove extra apps that are stuck in your app bar menu that you don't actually have. So that's how you do that. Now another thing that we need to do here is if you go to Task Manager, you right click your taskbar, open up Task Manager, and we go to Services tab. Okay, there's a way to organize this to make it easy for you. What you do is first you organize it by name, and then you hit Status. Now I should have A to Z or A to Z of all the running programs, all of the running services. And in the middle, if you just drag this over, You can have the nice middle of the screen be what you're looking at, and as you scroll down here, you're not paying attention to the names, alright, except for, you know, a couple small ones like SYS main right here. Even then the description is the same. So we're going to just start from back here, and I just hit the wrong thing, so let me organize it by name and then hit running. And that's what you're looking for. A to Z running. Description, read the descriptions. Anything that you see that you don't want on or that you don't really care about. Let's say, let me just find a good one here. Okay, Shooter's Pool service. I have a game installed called Shooter's Pool. Let me stop it. Boom, done. It stopped. Right, sysmain, that's one I always stop. Stop that, done. Right, Xbox stuff, I'm not playing on Xbox. Stop, stop. You know, see, so that's how you get this stuff done. Right, Bluetooth support, I don't even use Bluetooth on my motherboard. Stop. Right, so that's all you got to do in this type of section. And then once you stop all of those services, you have to go to users, click on your user, and then right click and end anything that you don't want running. And that's how you'll get this number beside at your username, what is running, how many programs. That's how you get this number low. Alright, so you got to think about that. And another thing that we'll do is we're going to go to open up my PC real quick and hit that. And under my PC, all you're really looking for is a couple things. Your program files 86, delete anything from here that you don't want. Program files, delete everything from here that you don't want. We're going to go to users, we're going to go to your user, and we're going to hit on Appdata. Now if you can't find Appdata, you just hit view, and there's an option right here called hidden items. You want to check that. That's when we go into Appdata, hit local, and you're going to find a lot of stuff in here you don't know what it is. You're going to find things in here that you do know what it is. There's nothing wrong with opening the folders to see what these things are. There's nothing wrong with that. So I don't use VR anymore. So let me open it. Right, as long as I'm not hitting an exe or something that's going to try to run a file, everything is fine. So let me just delete Oculus because I don't use it anymore. MX 2021, haven't played that in a while. You know what I'm saying? Open VR, I'm not using that. Embark, let's check out what Embark is. Pioneer, Connect Info, I have no idea what that is, so I'm just going to leave that there and look that up on the internet to find out what that does. T2GP launcher, what's this? I don't know. I'm just going to leave that there. Right, so the important thing is that you aren't just deleting everything that you don't know what it is. The point is that you don't know what something is, so you don't delete it. You look it up on the internet and you see if you can delete it. Now the same thing for the rest of these. These are all the same different things that you can do to get things gone, right? So today I just wanted to go over those couple things and give you guys a good example of some things that you can do. And after you're done doing all this stuff, of course, there's one big thing that we want to do every time. And we just want to run command prompt as an administrator. We'll close that other one. And we want to do sfc/scan now. And what this is going to do is this is just going to scan your computer for a little bit and make sure that all your Windows registry files and everything like that are good and they haven't been tampered with or, you know, damaged or corrupted or anything like that. And the very last thing, the last two things, sorry, while we do this is if I open up my internet tab, right, and I go over here, mind you, I am using the normal Microsoft Edge right now, but if you go through all of these settings down here on the left, you will find settings that do make a difference for how this is going to run, especially using efficiency mode and fading and sleeping tabs and stuff if you're using Microsoft Edge. It's all very important to come in here and get all of that taken care of. And while that's been happening, our scan is almost complete for our system, at which point we will be going to Google and typing Rkill bleeping computer, and we're going to download Rkill and run Rkill now that everything is good. Download Rkill right here at Bleeping Computer. For me, it's the first one. It says it's downloading, but it hasn't started. So I'll hit click here, and we're going to start this download. Rkill.exe could harm your device, but it won't. And now we're going to open Rkill. And what Rkill is going to do is Rkill is going to scan your PC for any malicious files, and then it's going to disable those files and give you a location so you can go and delete those files. So if you have any viruses that are popping up, anything trying to tell you your computer is infected and you need to spend more money and all that stuff, it will fix it. So now I just want to see what this said. It's saying most likely these are legitimate. So I'm going to go ahead and trust what this is saying, and I'm going to exit that and exit that. There's a bunch of performance tips for your PC. Hope you have a good day, everybody. Take care, stay gaming. See you out there.